Islam is good character. Islam is good character, good behavior, good manners, good values, good ethics. Okay? I want you, this is your session, it's not my session. Your time. This is your time. I want you to keep quiet and tell me suggestion. What is a good character? Examples of good character, of good behaviors, of good ethics, of good values. Muhammad, you start.
Somebody that behaves nice with his parents.
Someone that's behaved nice with his parents. Is that enough? So he's starting right on top. You know? Whoops. Right on top. You know what is wasiyah? I tell you. Wasiyah, it's when your father is dying. Or your mother is dying. When she died, the last thing she tells you is wasiyah. I want you to think carefully. If your father is dying, and the last thing he's telling you, because he loves you so much, because he had all this experience, 50 years of life experience, 60, 70 years, he doesn't have time. He's dying in a few seconds. You have to tell you something that is just all his experience, all his love in one sentence. And that is wasiyah. Allah have wasiyah also for us. Allah never dies, but He gives wasiyah to us. He says, وَوَصَّيْنَا الْإِنسَانَ بِوَالِدَيْهِ. Allah says, my wasiyah to you, my best advice to you, the whole billions of years knowledge and power and experience to you is بِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. That you be excellent to your parents. Not just be nice. Beyond nice. Nice is 100 kilometers behind. With your parents, I tell you a story. There was somebody in the old days, before the Prophet ﷺ, thousands of years before the Prophet, his name was George. And George was the most righteous boy, the most beloved to Allah. He doesn't do nothing but pray. 24 hours. Only he falls asleep, he wakes up, he just go wash and pray. He was praying so much that he has to leave the village. He left the city where he lives and lived outside where the people go with animals to graze. Outside. And he built a room that you have to get up with the ladders. And once he goes inside, he takes the ladder with him. He doesn't want anybody to distract him. He only comes down to get some food, store it for a whole month, and stays up there praying all the time. His mother, I'm telling you about the advice, how to look after your mothers. This is the story the Prophet ﷺ said. So the Prophet ﷺ said, his mother missed him. She missed him so much, she's gone to call on him. She can't climb up. So she's calling him, George, George, it's me, your mother. I want to see you. I want to talk to you. I miss you. He was praying. He was praying. And he says to himself, oh Allah, my prayer, I'm praying, but this is my mother. I'm praying, but this is my mother. And he keeps on, and he chose that prayer. He did not answer his mother. Then a few days later, she came back, and the same thing happened again. George, I'm your mother. I need to see you. I miss you. Why you? And he was also praying. And he also preferred to pray and not to answer his mother's call. Do you know what? Allah punished him for this. He said, oh Allah, this is my son. Please teach him a lesson. Please teach him a good lesson to know that the value of the mothers. Allah taught him a really hard lesson. They almost killed him, the people. They almost killed him. One day, a woman was molested. A woman was raped. And then she accused him. In the desert, in the area around his place of prayer, nobody knows who is that. So when the lady was interrogated with the police and who did that, she said, the man who lives there. He must be the man suspect. They arrested him. And he showed him all those criminals in jail. And he knew straight away this was his mother's dua against him. So the moral of the story is, If your mother calls you, you cannot say, I'm busy playing a game that I have to update 50 times. I can't do this. This is not Islam. Allah says, وَوَصَّيْنَا الْإِنسَانَ بِوَالِدَيْهِ إِحْسَانًا. You have to go beyond excellence with your parents. Jannah, you know, Jannah, paradise, the biggest prize Allah will give, it is conditional. Mom and dad have to agree for you to go in.
And also if your mom calls you and you're praying, I just said someone will come and then
If you
listen to
pray,
her,
yeah,
then
for
pray
us,
again, then
if you're
start
praying
praying
our
stuff.
sunnah, if you pray sunnah, you leave your salah and you go to your mom. If you're praying fard, if you're praying the dhuhr, asr, maghrib, or isha, you don't. You yell out. So if you're praying maghrib, or asr, or isha, and your mom's calling, you say, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Then she can hear, oh, he's praying. So she'll wait for you. I'm sure she'll be so happy that you're praying, she doesn't want you to leave prayer. But this boy George, he was just 24 hours praying. He was different. We are 24 minutes if we're lucky. Yeah? So I'm just telling you about the value of your mothers and your fathers. This is red line in Islam. So, good character, it begins in your face, before you speak. Good character begins in your face, before you speak. What is that? You smile at your mom. You smile at your dad. You smile. Not because you're teenagers and your voice starts to go like this, then you frown. This is not Islam. Even if you pray, even if you know Quran, even if you're the best boy in the world, and your mom calls you, have you finished in the shower? Yes. The whole house shake like this. He's in the shower now. Yeah? Yeah? Your mom will say, you hungry? No. Have you eaten? No. What is this language? What is the smile? I'm sure you don't do that with your friend at school. Yes? How are you, Muhammad? I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Yeah? With your friend at school, you're cool, you're jumping up and down. At home, I don't know what happened to you at home. Your feet becomes heavy. You walk like this. Yeah? So, it begins in your face. When you smile and your mom asks you, have you finished in the shower? You smile. Yes. You can't frown. You can't say bad thing when you're smiling. Okay? This is the way of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yes? This is half Islam. Islam is Quran and the Sunnah. Allah and the Messenger. The Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam was always smiling. There's no excuse for you not to be smiling when you talk to your parents, when you talk to your brothers, when you talk to your sisters, when you talk to the neighbors. You have to smile. Who have the biggest smile here? Smile for chocolates. Okay, I'll get chocolate. I know I have the biggest smile. You give one to each boy.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yay! Oh, yes! Oh! I have a black eye. You don't need to give me another one. I've got two.
Did the girls have enough chocolate? Zalika, did they have enough chocolate to give everyone?
Someone needs one.
Make it. Huh? Not enough?
Who doesn't have one? I had a one. I don't have one. They don't have one. They don't have one. I have one.
You pass to the rest of them who haven't had any. Thank you.
I'll give you yours. That's good for you. Can I save mine?
Oh, pass? I'll give you more chocolate. There's plenty more.
Should I save her? I'm going to save her.
Yeah, everybody have one?
Yeah.
Right? Another one.
Oh, double lemon. Double lemon.
Everybody got one? Mufti? You got one? Catch.
I don't have one.
Where are you? You didn't have any? Oh. Everybody have one in the back? So guys, listen carefully. Islam, the Prophet ﷺ said, I was only sent for good manners. I was only sent to teach people good manners. And we said, first thing in good manners is your parents. And to deal with your parents, keep that smile in your face like E.O. You know E.O. in the Winnie the Pooh story? He keeps his both cheeks up. Not just one. You have to keep both cheeks up. And Allah loves it. Allah loves it when you smile at your parents, when you smile at your brothers and sisters, when you smile at your neighbors. Yeah? Be a smiley person. It will help you. It's actually healthy. It makes you happy. Yeah? First one. The second one in good manners, guys, second one in good manners is to be honest. To be trustworthy, like the Prophet ﷺ. Not to cheat, not to lie, not to mock people, not to laugh at people, not to hurt people. Just be honest. Be honest when somebody asks you and you don't know, say, I don't know. You don't just make it up. When you promise something, do it. When you promise, Mom says, you're going to clean your room, you're going to put the dishes away, whatever it is, do it, because the Prophet ﷺ said, the fake Muslim, they're not real. He says, Ayatul Munafiq Thalath. To know the fake believers, إِذَا حَدَّثَ كَذَبَ. When he talks, he has some lies in there. He just filled them up with lies. You know, when they are at school, oh, I have mobile, I have this, I'm making up stories. Allah is listening to what you're saying. Be honest. Always be honest, even in a joke. If you want to joke at something or laugh at something, don't make up story. It has to be true. So the first sign of a bad person, that he is lying, or she is lying. Second one, إِذَا تُمِنَ خَانٍ. He's not trustworthy. You can't trust them. You tell them a secret, before you turn around, they're telling everybody else. No. If your mom or dad told you something and said, it's a secret, don't talk about it to anybody, keep it this way. It's a secret. You don't tell anybody. So be honest and be trustworthy. People trust you to look after something, look after it. They trust you to do your homework, they trust you to put your dishes away, they trust you to eat your vegetables, to whatever it is, they trust you. You cannot be, distrusted. So, إِذَا حَدَّثَ كَذَبَ وَإِذَا أُتُمِنَ خَانٍ وَإِذَا خَاصَمَ غَدَرَ. Prophet ﷺ said, the fake Muslim, the bad one, if he's angry, whoa, he's like a hyena. He just loses it. Yeah? So be careful when you're angry. Everybody gets angry, that's normal. We're human beings. But you're still human being. Don't lose a human being becomes a hyena when you're angry. If you're angry, what do you do? I'll tell you some ideas. If you're angry, leave the situation. Leave the room that you're angry. Go to another room and sit down and calm down. Wash your face with cold water. Go to the bathroom and make wudu. Come in here. Come in. No. In the front. Did everybody got chocolate?
Yes.
Does it catch?
I don't anymore.
Yeah, I don't anymore.
Yes, I don't have one anymore.
Give me a hug. Do you have any? Oh, subhanallah. Catch. Danish, you want? I know who had one now.
But I don't have one anymore.
Not scandal. Okay, what we're talking about? We're talking about what we learned this year. In a nutshell, you know, we're summarizing. Yes, I know you learned so much details, but what we're saying, Islam is good manners. Good manners has to start in the house with your brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers. And start with the smallest thing before you even talk. You don't have to say it, just to open your mouth and smile. It will make you say good things. It will make it sound better. Even if you're angry, it's normal, it's a human thing to get angry. Leave the situation. Leave the room. Go to another room. Go and make wudu as Haris told us. Make wudu. Make wudu will make it calm down. If you're standing up and angry, sit down. Because when you sit down, you will break less things. Because you're standing up, you know, I know some of you, punch. Kick.
Punch!
I know some of you. So, the solution is, can you read the messages? The solution is to leave the situation and calm down and always remember Allah is watching. Remember this, guys. Allah is watching everything you do. Allah hears everything you say. Allah actually record everything in a very advanced, very advanced technology. Video with a very high resolution. You cannot hide. If you go back to Allah, He will show you. Here is what you've done when you are by yourself in the room, by yourself in the house, by yourself in the masjid, whatever it is. So be careful, because we are dealing with Allah first and foremost. That's what we learned this year. That Allah sees and hears. And Allah is beautiful. Allah is so beautiful. Allah is so pure. He doesn't like cheating and lying and dishonesty and frowning and yelling and screaming. All this stuff we should get rid of. All this stuff is test for us. We will go through it. We will be angry. We will lose it sometime. But we need to remember and say astaghfirullah. What if you made a mistake? What if you got angry? What if you said something wrong? It's easy. You straight go back to Allah and say, Ya Allah, please forgive me. Yeah? You go back to the person. If it is your mom you made her angry, you go back to mom and say, Mom, I'm sorry, please forgive me. If it is your dad, same thing. Yes? Because if you made your mom angry and you keep going to Allah and say, Ya Allah, forgive me, Allah will say to you, go to your mom. Yeah? Because you made your mom angry first. So you need to absolutely make your mom and dad or whoever you made angry forgive you. It's part of the condition for being forgiven. Okay, so we spoke about how to deal with our parents, how to deal with our brothers and sisters, how to deal with our anger, how to deal with our, behaviors, mistakes. Yeah? Second one, you have to defend your brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers if somebody else says something bad about them. Again, if someone comes to you and says something not nice about someone else, you do not believe it. You say to them, please, it's my friend, it's my brother, it's my sister. Don't say like that. Please say something nice. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say to me. I don't like to follow this stuff. Don't gossip. Don't just listen. Oh, really? Oh, no. Oh, no. Muslims don't follow that. Muslims either hear something nice or no. The Prophet ﷺ used to block his ear. If somebody comes to tell him, have you seen her? No, he said, please, don't tell me anything bad about my friend, my companion. And that's same for us. We should not be spying on our brothers and sisters and run to your mother. Oh, no. If you see one of us do a mistake, you also protect them. Yeah? Listen, if you see one of your brother or sister or friend or some doing a mistake, you don't just go and expose them and tell everybody. No. You advise them. You tell them that's not right. Allah doesn't like that. Yes? But you don't expose the secret, expose the weakness. Every one of us have weaknesses. Everyone. Every human being. Muslim, good akhlaq, good values, good manners is to protect. You're right, Harith? What are you eating? Something.
His chocolate in his bag and it tastes like his bag.
It was actually already like that.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, so we get back again to our subject. What is the subject? Our values, our manners, our behaviors, our life. Yes? Our life. It's about being happy at home, at school, in the street, wherever we are. We try to be good people. If you are with some people, or listen to some people who are very, very rough, what do you do? It's not your friend. You know now Allah's teaching you. Allah's saying they are rough. You can't say, but they're my friend. I know them. No, 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 no. Once you find out that they're rough and they're not listening to you and they're not following your code of morals and values, you make another friend. Don't be a friend with someone who is bad, because you will be bad also. You will be bad. They will pull you towards the, yeah? There's so many kids that they watch bad stuff. It's not cool, it's not bravery, it's not intelligence for you to watch stuff that Allah doesn't like. But my friend's doing it. Don't have friends that are doing haram things, bad things, wrong things. Because it affects you, who you are. If slowly you become like them and you don't recognize. So you have to have friends with good people. If you see somebody reading Quran, going to the classes, going to the masjid, memorizing surah, that's your friend. Why? Because he will help you to be like them. Okay? What other thing we learned this year? Zali, come say something. What other things did we learn this year? Come on, help me out now. Before I call your name, like Nuhaik, or Munadi, or Abdul Basit, Abdul Rakib, Hadi, no. Come on. What did you learn today? Not today. This year, Rayhan. You're looking at me straight in the eye. Yes? What did you learn this year? Anwar.
There's like 100 things.
No, just give me one, not 100. Come on. Yes, Anwar.
The 5 pillars of Islam.
MashaAllah. See? He learned the 5 pillars, or we learned the 5 pillars of Islam, yes? What else? The girls, did they learn anything this year? Yes? Yes. Go, no?
Me?
Yes?
Oh, yeah.
Hadi. What one of you?
The 6 scholars.
Oh, MashaAllah. The 6 scholars of Hadith. Kutub al Hadith. Do you know them? No. Do you know them?
Great. Some of them are some.
Go for it.
Muslim,
Yes.
Bukhari,
MashaAllah.
Abu Dawud, somebody say this one, but it's something like 10 minutes.
Yes. MashaAllah. He's talking about the 6 books of Hadith. You know, we have the Quran, and we have the scholars of Hadith, the authentic Hadith, Bukhari, Muslim, Al-Tirmidhi, and Nasa'i, Ibn Dawud, Ibn Majah. MashaAllah. Wonderful. That's very advanced. Very advanced technology, yeah? Yes, Muhammad.
Also, the 6 again, remember what they're called, but they're like, so you believe in the books, you believe in the rest
Yes,
of
the articles of faith. Yes, MashaAllah. So Anwar says the pillars of Islam, Muhammad says the articles of faith. There is Islam and there is faith. You know, not Facebook, faith book. The TH. Our faith book is the Quran. We need to spend more time on our faith book, not Facebook, not fake book. I call it fake book because actually it's fake. It's not real. Our faith book is the Quran, and that's what we need to spend more time on. Yes, it's okay to use Facebook for good things. For good things, to follow the masjid. This masjid, our classes are on Facebook. This celebration of the end of year is on Facebook. So you need to balance. Yes, Anwar?
I also love why Shaitan
You learn why shaitan is alive. MashaAllah. Yes, Ariel?
Well, my parents actually use Facebook.
I said it's okay.
All my
Of course, I said that you're using it properly. Your parents using Facebook to learn about Islam and Quran and then to teach you. So they're getting more experience and then pass that experience to you. They learn what is bad and then they tell you to avoid it. Yeah? So that's the job of the parents. Yeah? The job of the parents is to keep passing the experience. It's a duty on every one of us. Okay, back to our subject of manners and values. Okay? What is the first thing that we should be doing?
Smiling.
Smiling. To keep the smile. To keep the smile. Yes? What happens if you're angry?
Sit down.
Do wudu.
Calm down.
Sit down. Calm down. Leave the situation. I tell you another one. You say, Allah protect me from shaitan. Ya Allah protect me from shaitan. A'udhu billahi min shaitan ar-rajim. A'udhu billahi min shaitan. You keep that till you calm down. You keep seeking Allah's protection till you calm down. That will protect you. Yeah, the girls are talking, they're giving more ideas what you learned, or you're talking about cooking? I can't hear you. Did the girls learn anything this year? Yes? Who is your teacher, Zalika? I will give her chocolate to the teacher. Because I am your teacher on Monday, Thursday, but on Sunday I don't know who's your teacher, but lucky for her. Zalika is a wonderful girl. Wallahi, she's very, very smart, she's very kind. She will learn like that if she wants to. Yeah, she's very, very, very smart and very kind. Like all of you. By the way, wallahi, tell you honestly guys, listen carefully, very honestly. It's a gift. It's a gift from Allah that make us teachers for you. It's a gift from Allah. We love it. We thank Allah for it. And we're so proud of all of you. Every single one of you is a star. Every single one of you is a hero. Every single one of you is loved by Allah. Yes? Because this is the house of Allah. This is the masjid. And you take some time of your weekend and you come in here in the classes on Sunday all the way from your homes and leave the toys and leave the game. Allah loves that. Allah loves that you sacrifice your precious times, your day off, your weekend to come and learn about the deen. Inshallah, Allah will never forgive that for you, and He will give you so much happiness and so much success in your life. You will be successful at school in the future, and you will be absolutely happy and successful and healthy. So, we love you in the classes, we love you to come every year, we love you to learn a lot and ask a lot and enjoy yourself. This school in Newlands here, number one goal, is for you to love Allah. To love Allah, to love the Messenger, to love the Masjid, to love Salah. Yeah, that's the idea. It's not to know so much. No. We want you to know who Allah is and to love Him. Who is the Messenger and to love Him. That's it. If you do that, you will be the most successful person in the world. So don't be upset that you don't know much, or you don't know memorizing much, or you don't know how to read like so and so. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Guys, I leave you with this advice. Don't compare yourself with anybody. You are in front of Allah by yourself. Allah knows who you are. Allah knows how much you do. Allah knows how much work you do. Allah will reward you for yourself. Don't worry about anybody else. Everybody have their own brain, their own time, their own body, their own whatever family, their own. Yeah. So don't worry. The time will come that you will also be better than everybody else. So just do your good work and be a kind person and be helpful to your family, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will love you and will make it easier for you. I think we're going to start soon, in minutes, calling names and giving certificates and prizes. I got a bag full of certificates. Yeah, brother Mubin is go after me.
Get the certificates. Oh, we have to this way. Brother Mubin. We'll sort out this.
Okay. Oh, brother Mubin is carrying a whole fish and chips. Look at this. You watch the door. Watch the door. Watch. Whoa, Abdullah's carrying some more. Watch the door. Guys, again. Assalamualaikum. What will happen now?
Why?
Every teacher.
Why?
Listen, guys. Your Islamiyat teacher knows your name.
Thank you. Sit.
He or she will call your name and give you a certificate and thank you for everything you've done. Listen carefully, guys.
No.
Yeah? Your Islamiyat teacher will be calling your name. They have a list of your names and they will give you a certificate and thank you for everything you've done. And if your parents are here, they should be very proud of you. If your parents can hear me, you should be very, very proud. Even if they're not here, you should also be very proud of you. Jazakallah. I get scans to continue talking.
Yes, we'll start
We're going to start with the younger one first. Guys, we're going to start on the age. And we're going to start with the youngest first and go up all the way to the gray-haired people. Like me. Oh, no, I mean to the youth only. Yeah? So, the young one first and then go up all the way. So be patient and please be so happy for everybody that name is called. Be so happy for them, congratulate them and thank them for the effort. Yeah?
Just gonna open up the windows.
Yes. Alaikum assalam.
There's a pin in the door. No one.
Daddy, how old are you?
I'm living in 3 days. 1, 11 in 3 days. 2 days, yeah. I'm turning 11. I'm turning 11, so 15th of December, 2 days.
How much?
Birthday to you.
$1.